Let's get it from the man himself, Shamar, and how you felt about your bowling today.
As for me, I just think that over the past couple of weeks, leaving from England, coming to St. Lucia for the first 18 game, I asked to get some work in before the test match because my body needed it. And we're here for a 12-day camp, which was good for me also. I had enough time to get my work in, hit my area consistently. And yeah, it was good for me out there.
Are you happy with the length that you bowled today?
Yeah, I'm very much happy because that is what I was working on, even in the practice games. I was working on that a lot. Being consistent, that is our word throughout this tour. Consistency is a big word for us.
And that delivery there to Bo Webster, what are your thoughts on that?
I probably think that one of the best deliveries I've ever bowled in my life so far. I was just trying setting up my over, trying to get the ball in the back into him because it's something that I play with his mind, looking for the ball to come back through his gate there. And that was something that, you know, we talk about a lot, planning our overs out as a young bowling group. And I'm just there trying to be consistent. Ravi, I must give credit to him because he was there with us, trying to make us do something that and get both towards it. Bowl a lot of balls in good areas, and that worked out well for us.
Shamar, how did you handle the drop catches today, the emotions around that? Not much fun when you're running in really fast and trying to take the wickets, but a couple of chances went down, but you seem to handle that pretty well.
Be careful now.
As a me, I always learn one thing. Bishi's here as a witness. I always talk to him a lot, seeking advice from him. And one thing I learned about Test cricket is patience. And me running in, bowling, nicking batsman off, getting drop catches, there's nothing that I could do about that. All I need to do is just go back to my mark and see I could do it again.
I just want to Carlos, and you can chime in here as well, Shamar, because Constas, as he was dismissed and set up today, how much background work was done with his technical proficiency or lack thereof and these deliveries?
I mean, we put up the day-to-day for us and send each video of each batsman to us that we may able to have enough time to look at them and see where the weaknesses are. But I think this over, I think I set it up perfect towards him. A few outswingers and then get the ball in the back because, you know, he's just looking there, get beat outside off, and then get one in the back through the gate.
Impressive, Carlos.
Yeah, I don't have a question for him. I just want to commend yourself and the bowling group. From the first over, we saw Usman Khawaja. If you want to elaborate on it, you can, but there's 2 test matches and another inning, so you don't have to. But the field setting around the corner for Usman Khawaja, it told me that this is a better planned team, and then you backed it up with the execution. You alluded to Avi, the data analyst, on that occasion. Do you feel as though it's a little bit, or you can be a little bit more funky with your fields because of how much better planned, or are you better planned?
Yeah, well, as for me, I'm looking to come down on the wickets. There are 3 stumps there that I'm looking on, focusing on. And I think getting him to play more ball because he's about to looking to feed the ball out there and getting to, he loves bat and ball. So I just think bowling as straight as possible to him. I don't think I need enough field plans or players here and there. I just need to be consistent, hitting those 3 stumps.
Shamar, there was plenty in the pitch today, I thought. There was a little bit of swing in the air and it seemed as well. Australia won the toss and batted, so I thought they might have thought it played a little bit better than that. How did you guys read it this morning when you first saw it?
Well, that was our plan in the toss also. We were looking to bat first also because of the wicket. We look at the wicket and it was a bit dry, not much moisture there. But, I mean, things work out well for us that they win the toss and bat first and give us the opportunity to get a ball first.
I want this recorded. Where's my camera? I want this recorded, right? Because whenever I do a pitch report and things don't turn out as it should, I get a lot of stick on social media. Bishop, you don't know anything about reading pitches. Even the players don't sometimes know what's happening. So as you look forward now, Shamar, your partnership, there was a lovely moment as Jaden walked off, obviously had 5 wickets, and you were there and he allowed you into that spotlight, brothers in arms kind of thing. What's that relationship like?
For me, myself and Jaden, we have a lot of conversation, especially during practice. And as for me, I'm so happy for Jaden getting his 3rd 5-wicket haul. I mean, there is a lot of food for. A lot of forfeit in his career so far. From since I'm playing with him, he had a lot of forfeit during his short time of playing. And I always provoke him, telling him that, come on, get another 5-wicket haul. I have 3 5-wicket haul already. You need to come up there. You know, so I mean, I'm so happy for him. I'm really so happy. I mean, there are a lot of drop catches go down, which I don't mind with that. As I mentioned earlier, I just want to turn back and go there and come back and bowl again. And he did well today. coming and hitting his areas and coming at 5-5. I'm really happy for him.
Well, I know you would have thought you had an extra 5 for when that ball went into the gloves of, or, well, we assumed that it went into the gloves of Shea. Anyway, stay away from trouble. Thank you very much for your time, Shamar.
Thank
Please
you.
go ahead and
Thank you
put
so
your
much.
feet up.